Besides being the man who has the greatest fortune in the world, Elon Musk is an eccentric guy who's completely outside the standards of traditional billionaires. But if you ever stop to think about how the real life man lives in this video, you'll discover what Elon Musk's luxurious life is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to clicking subscribe and activate notifications and check the option all but here is. You have to do all of that in less than 5 seconds. You got it, and if you can, write in the comments, #FocusCeleb, subscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career, but born in 1971 in Pretoria, one of South Africa's 3 official capitals. Elon Reeve Musk, better known as Elon Musk, is a totally out of the ordinary tycoon. His passion for technology started as early as his childhood. At age 12, for example, he had already created and sold a game for $50,000. But not everything in his childhood is wonderful. Musk suffered a lot of bullying throughout his childhood, arriving at the hospital for having fought with some boys. As an adult, Musk showed the world how far hard work can take. A person being a workaholic guy. He stated several times that he doesn't like to take a vacation and that he works more than 100 hours a week throughout his career. Elon Musk has founded several successful companies. Just to give you an idea, at just 28 years old, he received $22 million for the sale of his first company, called Zip2, and 3 years later, he earned more than $165 million for his percentage in founding PayPal. Currently, Elon Musk is behind several companies that promise to change the future of humanity, which is why he is none other than the richest man on the planet. Humble residence. As the richest man in the world, Elon Musk could own the most luxurious and expensive houses out there, but instead he prefers to live in a simple prefab house. Believe it or not, but the tycoon lives in a small property, measuring about 430 square feet, which, despite being very compact, is able to offer the basics for a person to live peacefully. The configuration of the house is very well planned, having all the rooms of a common house and just a single space. The speed and efficiency with which the property can be assembled draws a lot of attention, and the most interesting thing is that you can take your home anywhere in the world. And what stands out the most, without a doubt, is the low price. According to what Elon Musk himself published on his Twitter feed, he paid about $50,000 for this house. And for those who don't have all that money, account on the website of the Boxable company, it is possible to find plans that allow you in installments by paying $250 a month. In other words, definitely, anyone can live in a house with the same standards as the richest man in the world. Mansions. Although Elon Musk appears to be living in a more minimalist phase, having announced in 2020 that he would be selling all of his properties, it wasn't always like this. He once was the owner of a portfolio of millionaire mansions. One of his most famous houses was the one that belonged to actor Gene Wilder. The property is on a spacious and wooded lot, and the house has about 2,798 square feet of built-up area. And because it's an old property from 1951, the architecture is very similar to what was used at that time. It is known that Elon Musk decided to get rid of the property by selling it for around $7 million. In the town of Hillsborough, the billionaire had a mansion located on a gigantic 47-acre lot completely surrounded by trees. Property that was built in 1912 has about 16,145 square feet, with a very classic and luxurious architecture. Inside the house, for example, the furniture is super sophisticated, being perfect for those who like an older style decoration. In all, the house has 7 comfortable bedrooms and 10 luxurious bathrooms. In it, no wonder that the property was offered for sale, costing around $37 million. In the elite Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, Elon Musk spent years buying neighboring mansions to get more privacy. The billionaire's luxurious homes are situated on hills, offering panoramic views of Los Angeles. And to get an idea of the price of the property, he sold 4 of his properties together in a bundle for about $62.5 million. And if you add up Elon Musk's entire real estate portfolio, it easily exceeds hundreds of millions of dollars. Cars. being the founder of Tesla, the world's most valuable car maker. It's no surprise that Elon Musk has supercars. Although his first car was an old 1978 BMW 3 Series, he only paid $1,400 for. Things started to improve for him, and then he started to drive super machines, like his McLaren F1 that he bought in 1999, and unfortunately ended up turning to dust after an accident. To get an idea of the price at the time, the car cost around $1 million. But Elon Musk has also had other cars, such as an Audi Q7 for $55,000, a 1967 Jaguar E-Type valued at $80,000, BMW M5 $100,000, Porsche 911 Turbo $200,000, and even a car that turns into a submarine from the James Bond movie, paying around $800,000 at auction. Currently, Elon Musk prefers to drive vehicles from his own automaker, having already been seen driving a Tesla Cybertruck, a huge, robust car with a square design that was built to provide maximum durability and passenger protection. And even this car made Elon Musk feel a little embarrassed when he went to present at Live, and the resistance of the windows didn't seem to be the best. But the price of the car is around $60,000. The automaker's most modern and luxurious car is the Tesla Model S Plaid, the electric vehicle with the greatest technology, acceleration, and autonomy in the world, being able to travel for 116 miles without the need to stop to recharge. This is all in addition to having a super powerful engine, which can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 2.1 seconds, reaching a maximum speed of 200 miles per hour. And the most recent and complete models of this vehicle surpass the $150,000 mark. Private jet. As a billionaire with such a busy schedule, you'd expect Elon Musk to have a private jet always at his disposal, and it's obvious he has one of the most expensive, fastest, and most autonomous jets in the world. It is the Gulfstream G650, a business jet with an intercontinental range, which can travel anywhere on the globe non-stop. This air transport is divided into up to 7 environments, which can include a super technological and modern cabin, a complete and well-equipped with built-in appliances, ideal for chefs to prepare good menus for the crew, a first cabin with seats for a comfortable flight, a middle cabin with a sofa and television to relax watching a movie, the conference area with a table for meetings and meals, the VIP cabin with a sofa that converts into a bed for a peaceful night's sleep, and a full bathroom. The jet is completely customized, and the areas can be altered to meet the owner's demand depending on the layout chosen. It's possible to comfortably transport up to 19 passengers, and this jet is so in demand that even his main competitor, Jeff Bezos, has one of these to call his own. And it's no wonder that to obtain an aircraft to this model, it is necessary to spend a real fortune, an estimated $65 million. Relationships. Being an eccentric billionaire, many people are curious to know a little more about Elon Musk's personal life. It is known that he was married to the writer Justine Wilson, a relationship that gave him 5 children. His ex-wife, who spent 8 years with him, has said in interviews that one of the secrets of being a billionaire is being obsessed. Elon Musk has also married actress Tallulah Riley, a very turbulent relationship that has led to 2 marriages and 2 divorces over a 6-year period. The billionaire's also dated actress Amber Heard, who was once married to famous actor Johnny Depp. His last relationship was with the singer Grimes, a relationship that generated his son, who became well known by his controversial name, called XE, a 12-something that resembles a robot. And the singer even explained that each letter of her son's name has a meaning. This just confirms that Elon Musk definitely likes to be different in just about everything he does. Business. When it comes to betting on disruptive and daring deals, it's very difficult to beat Elon Musk in this regard. He's considered an entrepreneur for ahead of his time, betting on ideas that have never been done by anyone before. Among the dozens of companies already founded by Musk, there are, for example, SolarCity, a company specializing in solar energy services, Hyperloop, a new concept of high-speed transport capable of reaching up to 745 miles per hour, at SpaceX, a rocket maker, which promises to make space travel affordable for anyone, and the most famous, Tesla Motors, an automotive company focused on electric cars that is considered the most valuable valuable automaker in the world, whose market value surpasses all others combined. Without a doubt, Elon Musk is a very visionary man who can practically predict a future before everyone else realizes. Proof of this is the founding of PayPal, an online financial services company created at a time when no one believed in the future of the internet. Currently, he has invested a lot in cryptocurrencies, a kind of decentralized digital money that is. They're not controlled by any specific agency or country, and due to this enormous influence, each statement made by the billionaire on his social media accounts ends up having a strong impact on the financial market. To give you an idea, just one post he made on Twitter was enough to make several cryptocurrencies gain over 100%. This all proves how Elon Musk is a powerful and relevant man in the world, being considered by many a business genius. Fortune. When it comes to fortune, there's no one better than Elon Musk to talk to, because there's definitely nothing he can't buy. He alone has more money than several countries in the world, with the fortune greater than the GDP of countries like Afghanistan, Bolivia, Paraguay, Angola, Ecuador, New Zealand, Greece, Iraq, Peru, Portugal, Egypt, Finland, Chile, among many others. On November 1, 2001, Elon Musk set a record that no one believed would happen anytime soon, after the Hertz company made an announcement that it intended to buy 100,000 cars from Elon Musk's automaker shares, and Tesla soared, and that contributed a lot for him to become the first person in history to surpass the incredible mark of 300 billion in assets, a figure that places him as the absolute leader in the ranking of the richest people on the planet, handily surpassing second place Jeff Bezos by more than 100 billion. And currently in his mid-50s, Elon Musk can pride himself on being considered the richest man of all time. Hey, you liked the video, so don't forget about leave your like and comment, and doubt some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we're gonna do it all about. Channel your curiosity in videos.